Okay, we are live. Welcome, everyone. It is Saturday morning. What day is it? The 7th, November 7th, 2015. This is a DubLiHelp, DubLiHelp.com Google Hangout questions and answer period for all of our members here at DubLiHelp.com and any visitors as well. And as I say always here, these Google Hangouts we do here at DubLiHelp.com are designed strictly for the shopper. This is not a get to work with DubLi, work at home with DubLi, make money with DubLi. These hangouts here we do at DubLiHelp.com are designed strictly to enhance your shopping experience utilizing the DubLi cashback system. With me today, I have Mr. Richard Beck. Richard, how are you, sir?
Doing great, doing great.
Okay. It's early Saturday morning here. We both have been up for quite a while. You there in your place and me here in Texas.
Oh, yeah.
So anyway, we'll get through this hangout here today. There's not a whole lot of comments came in, but I do have some very valuable information I need to share with everyone regarding DubLi's new products and services that we've talked about. We saw in Dubai, and they're planning on rolling those out. So I do have an update on that for everyone. So. Welcome, viewers. If you're watching this here live or you're watching this on a replay, we certainly thank you for taking the time and effort to check in with us this Saturday morning, November 7th, 2015. And also, you might be listening to this on one of the radio stations on the internet we broadcast on. Thank you again, for taking your time. We do these hangouts twice a week, this time period, Saturday mornings from 10 to 10:30 or 10:15 like today, and on Tuesdays. 7 to 7:30 p.m. Central Time here in the United States. Tuesday evenings, we typically have topics, and then topic coming up is going to be, I'm almost positive, it's cashback credit cards.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, maximum cashback credit cards will be the topic this coming Tuesday. And then on these Saturday mornings, we do questions and answers. And we didn't get any questions and answers from support team this week, but again, like I said, I update some of the products and services that DubLi's going to roll out. I'll give you an update that here in just a minute. One other thing, to the right of this broadcast window, if you're watching this hangout here at DubLiHelp.com, there's a blue banner that says "Get your DubLi Cashback account now." It's just a blue banner. Click that banner; it'll bring you to DubLi.com. There's a green box in the center of the screen. Just click that for your "Get my DubLi Cashback account now." I encourage you to do it now while I'm talking. It'll open up in a new window. You can knock all this out in 10 seconds, 15, 20 seconds probably. And you have to enter in your email and a password. You also have to verify an email they send you. And then you have your cashback account already set up at DubLi. You can follow us with screen shares that we do in your back office. Also, DubLi will put $10 US cash in your back office just for signing up and getting an account today. So I encourage you to do that now. And those of you that actually did it while I said to do it while I'm talking, probably already have your account set up right now. So it's important that you have your account set up so you can follow us not only on Saturdays, but especially on Tuesday nights when we do a lot of screen sharing. So also here on these hangouts, as we let people, jump in and get settled and grab a cup of coffee, whatever, Richard and I talk a little bit about current events just for a few minutes. So we're going to go ahead and do that now. Then we'll get into, the questions and answer session part of this hangout. So Richard, any kind of, current events or items that are, close and dear to you that you'd like to chat about for a few seconds here?
Yeah, I think mainly it's just a lot of the country, from the Midwest to the East Coast has gotten a lot of rain lately, in the last 2 weeks, and a lot of flooding but hey, we need the rain. I don't know anybody that's can't use it. So it's just been it's November, so I am in the South, so we don't get snow till quite if we get it January. But February. But this is great that we have, we're getting this rain, getting everything, water tables back up for everyone. A little flooding, inconvenient, yes, but it's part of nature.
Well, it's good if all we have to do is talk about is weather, then probably good things are happening. You know, there's no bad things that are happening. So, you know, it's a good that's a good thing. You know, for me, you know, my neck of the woods, the only thing here, as you know, my middle daughter is traveling, and she's going to the LSU Alabama game in Tuscaloosa, Alabama today, and it's bad weather there. So, but you know, as this season, you know, gets more wintry, you know, the seasons change like they are now here in the States. You know, people, you know, tend to become a little bit more, I don't know as far as say aggressive, but more, you know, wanting to get things done, I guess. And it's also coincides obviously with the end of the year, holiday season coming up, Thanksgiving right around the corner. You know, we have Veterans Day, you know, next week, and and then obviously the holiday season, shopping, and New Year's. So, you know, it's interesting to me, you know, that 2015 is winding down, and it's going to come to a screeching or slamming halt real quick. I just, you know, things like this that, you know, I watch news and Drudge and all these other different, you know, outlets. You know, all I'm anxious for is 2016.
Oh yeah. You
know, because, you know, 2015 is going to wind down, and, you know, and we pretty much know what's going to happen the rest of 2015. We don't know 2016. Haven't met it yet, but we're getting there. And what's it going to be like? So hopefully it'll be better than 2015 for a lot of people, and even better for those that had a good 2015. And we're fortunate. We're here at DubLi.com, and so our money goes further than everybody else's. So, you know, we're sitting pretty plus we're on the money side, you know, make money with DubLi, and, you know, that's helped out our, you know, careers and families and everything else, like most people that do the DubLi side of it. But now who knows what happens in 2016? I'm just excited that 2015 has been a good year, you know, and safe year for my kids and family, and I'm excited about 2016. So, saying that, let's go ahead and move in to the questions and answers. And guess what? No questions and answers today.
Nothing. No press.
Actually, you know, support sent over the questions, but you know, but the same ones. You know, so look,
just nothing new. Yeah, it's the same. Give us something new.
Well, you know, there were a couple new ones, and we had to answer those privately because they just weren't appropriate, you know, to answer here. But the other thing too is that, you know, we've done these hangouts long enough now for over a year and a half that people can go back and you know, just go to Google or YouTube.com and just type in DubLiHelp, and you'll get a list of all of our previous hangouts we've done and the topics that we've done on as well. So especially these Saturday morning, you know, hangouts we do that will always have Q&A at the end of it, and that signifies it's a Saturday, and they're always, you know, questions and answer, get to know us more. You know, you can probably tell by the current events we talk about when it was, without even looking at the date, you know. But the questions that came across this week were standard ones, and some of which we're going to be answering Tuesday night anyway because of the credit card, Max credit card, you know, and most of the other, I mean, they're genuine, they're generic type of questions, you know. But I will say there's one question that we got asked this week that we couldn't put up here, and it was a sexual oriented question. So, you know, we try to find the answer to that and send it to the client, you know, and you know, let's just leave it at that. Anyway, yeah.
We don't respond to the twisted ones either. So I mean, if they're,
it was just no. It was a married female.
Like,
question. Yeah, it was, you know, hey man, sounds like you got a good thing going there, you know, and you know,
and keep them clean.
check this site, check that site, and knock yourself out. Yeah. Literally.
Have a holiday.
Literally. So, anyway. The update I want to give today, you know, stems from the, you know, the Dubai event over in Dubai regarding DubLi and all the stuff that they announced they're going to roll out this year. They made a significant announcement last week and that was they're not rolling out the platform till after the first of the year. Yeah, and it's it's probably a very good thing they're doing it. I'd rather see them do that than not roll anything or roll something out that's just unacceptable. Right. It's one thing to capitalize on the shopping season. It's a whole other thing to try to implement something isn't going to have problems with during the holiday season.
Oh yeah,
it's just not the right thing. So I'm actually happy and a little bit more confident with management that they've decided to just postpone it. They're long range thinker. It's a publicly traded company, so the platform isn't going to get launched till the first of the year, and then the other stuff is going to roll out after that. The toolbar, however, most likely will happen before the end of the year. Mm-hmm. So that's the information I got. Some of it's a little bit disappointing for some. I'm sure others, that tend to look at it long range, like me. I won't go as far as say par for the course, but I know it will have a better long term effect by doing it this way, and probably easier on everybody. So that's the process that's going to happen. Here in the weeks to come regarding DubLi's, rolling out of stuff. So anything particular you want to chat about, talk about, or discuss?
I was just looking at one old one kind of, and we'll cover a lot more on the Black Friday special. But what I was going to say is a lot of people right now, your Best Buy for your VIP 7% and 8.6 at BrandsMart.
Yeah.
And I'm really glad that BrandsMart came on. And then you got BJ's. So, I mean, you've got a good amount of competitiveness, where you're going to pick up a little bit more with their competition. Here's one that's just new, too, is Body Glove. They do the...
Oh, really? Yeah.
Yeah, so 15.8 for VIP, and 9.8 on the free memberships.
That's
but
good.
You can't go wrong. I mean, those are high quality protection for your cell phones and your tablets.
Yeah,
I was glad to see that was in there, and but they do have Canon 7.6. But a lot of times is when it's going for ink, I go to some of these stores at 22 point.
Right.
There's a lot of ink places on here, folks, and if you go to the promotions and tools that I love to go to right here, you'll always see like number one Inks 101, 85%.
Wow.
Advanced Auto, 15%, or you can take 25 off an order of $75 or more. So, I mean, that's great. I mean, this is one of my first stops when I go to the U.S. DubLi Mall, is to see what I got.
I've got a guy that excuse me, is a VIP with me, and what this guy's in college.
Uh-huh.
And what he did was it's not in a big school or a big location, but he went around to like 10 different auto repair places and said, you buy your parts for me, and I'll give you a 10% discount on anything you got. Yeah. And what he did was, now he's got like 5 or 6 deliveries a day. He got a line of credit at one of the auto part stores or auto part here on DubLi, and he gets cash back because he pays the line of credit with a credit card.
Oh yeah, yeah.
So,
and if he uses the rebate card, he's doing even better because he's getting his, whatever his rebate is.
So he told me he's spending about $1,000 a week, and he's making anywhere from $100 to $150 a week on cash back.
Wow.
Now, I mean, for a college kid, that's $600 a month in spending money.
Oh yeah, yeah,
yeah.
Well, here's one is Cheapo Air. They've come out with Cheapo Stay. So I mean, they've got there's some pretty good things running. Look at that, 100 off on business class. And but also if you like Disney, get a $15 off promo. That's still pretty good. I mean, you can maybe do a little better than that. I mean, within the DubLi system, if you work it right.
Right.
Something to always explore. Oh, look at this. Empire Carpet now is with DubLi.
Huh.
They started off in Chicago, and they've grown pretty much nationwide. So, I mean, Empire will give you a price, a coupon. That's pretty interesting. I hadn't seen that one before. So they must be a new company. And that's one thing, folks. I always go in here and check this out, because a lot of times if I just go to a category, I may not know when there's a brand new store come online. But when I come in here, I do. Look at this. Somebody even does a tax question on
Fiverr.
Fiverr.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Interesting. Well, guess what I haven't said all day today? Don't say it.
Okay.
Guess what? I guess what it is. I tell you, but then I'd have to say it, so now I can't tell you.
Okay.
But you know what
Oh,
what,
yeah.
What website do I go to every single time I talk about all this
Begins
stuff?
with a G and ends with an N?
Yeah, I'd like to tell you what it is, but I'm going to try to get through one hangout with never even mentioning it.
Ah, okay. Okay. Well,
Anyway.
we did not mention it. We
No.
did not say the name. So
But I will tell you one thing. Last Wednesday, I was playing basketball with some friends, and we had a group on the same day.
Okay.
Now, did you get it?
Yeah.
All right. No, that didn't go very well. Anyway,
I got it.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Very good. Appreciate that, Richard. That's good stuff there. Yeah, the coupons are always a good place to start in the back office, and you're going to get added on to your maximum cash back. Yeah, doing that as well. So.
Well,
okay.
look at Oshkosh. Well, it's coming due pretty quick, November 12th, but 50% off.
Yeah, that's good.
Entire site. Wow, that's pretty huge right there. If you buy Oshkosh, by gosh.
Good.
Oh, here you go. Restaurant.com, $25 certificates for $10.
Yeah, that's a great place. And we've brought that up, talked about that many times on Hangouts for restaurants or food or unique stuff. But restaurants and gift.com are great places to utilize your cashback system by buying those gift certificates. Getting a $25
Oh yeah,
gift certificate for $10, and then you get cash back on the $10 you spend. Then you get cash back on the $10 you spend if you put it on a cashback credit card, which we'll be discussing this coming week, Tuesday night. Yeah, I mean it all adds up. I mean eventually, you're at the end of the day, you're buying dinner at 60% off.
Oh yeah, it really is a great thing. And here's one I knew you'd love. 100. They're still doing 100 off on Super Bowl tickets at Ticket City.
Yeah. Problem with that is they're $4,000 seats.
No, I was going to say, it's not really much of a great thing, but it's still, if you waited that late, right. It's called the scalper.
Okay, I appreciate it, Richard. I'm going to have to wrap it up here now, but any kind of closing comments for the day? We can let people get on with their.
Yeah, it's just, maximize what you have, maximize your dollar, squeeze it as hard as you can, make Lincoln develop a tier, or Washington or Lincoln, get as much cash back as you can by taking advantage of these offers, these opportunities out here. I mean, the great thing is you don't have to go through your newspaper or the junk mail and try to sort through coupons or try to surf everything on the web for coupons. You got one place to go that you're going to get a guaranteed cash back. And so that's why you really want to use DubLi.
I agree. Good point. So, and we highly recommend, viewers that you're watching this live or on replay, or like I said, potentially or listening it on one of the radio stations we broadcast on, go to YouTube or Google.com and just type in DubLiHelp. You'll be able to watch our old past Hangouts we've done, all of which are still current, relevant, and get to know us more and get to know more about the DubLi cashback system. as well. So from here, Central Time Zone here in the United States, Saturday morning, November 7th, here at 10:21. Thank you, viewers, for checking in with us today. Thank you, Richard, for today as well. And we'll be back a week from today for another questions and answer session. And we'll be here Tuesday night, this coming Tuesday night, and that will be November 10th. And we'll be doing the topic for this coming Tuesday night will be maximum cashback credit cards. What are the credit cards you should use to get your maximum cash back? So we typically update that on a yearly basis, and this is the one. So now some easy qualifying, some hard qualifying credit cards, but they're all good cashback credit cards as well. So again, thank you, Richard. Thank you, viewers, for checking in with us. And we'll see everyone a week from today and also Tuesday night. And stay safe wherever you are. Have an excellent weekend. Take care, everyone. Bye-bye.
Bye.